What's up, YouTube? It's Aniki, and I'm back. I'm back again for the second time today to do another vlog, right? And this is going to be very short. But you know what, though? This video that I'm doing right now, this video is one strictly of gratitude. Strictly of gratitude and thanks, okay? And just how I touched on Philippians 4 yesterday, to rejoice. I don't remember the actual verse, but to just rejoice in the Lord always. Rejoice, okay? And that's in all circumstances. Let me tell y'all what happened this morning to me. So I made a quick video this morning, good morning, you guys, blah, blah, blah. I'm just doing a quick check-in. I have an appointment for my wrist. I'm waiting to go, okay? So at the time, my car, as you all know, my car had been repossessed back in June 12th of 2024 this year. I am still without a vehicle. However, I can still get around if it's medically necessary through my insurance, because my insurance provides transportation. So today, I set this schedule up, this scheduled transportation ride, and I've set this appointment for the doctor from last week, okay? I called my insurance. I asked them to help me find a provider. I'm new to the area, and I just need help getting just medical care set up for myself. The baby's still going to be going out to Lawrenceville for her pediatrician. But for myself, since I'm new to the area, I need, more assistance on the back end of finding where I could go. All right, no problem. So they helped me, and they sent me to Kaiser Permanente Southwood. They didn't tell me anything else. They didn't tell me whether or not my insurance was under the plan, or all they told me was that they were in network for my insurance and no problem. Cool, I'd like to go to them. I called Kaiser Permanente and I explained to them an issue, and I set up an appointment for today. I called my transportation via my insurance and I set up the ride from last week. So today is the day of the appointment. I initially was supposed to be picked up at 10:50. All right? 10:50 a.m. I'm noticing that by 10:30, I'm still not picked up. Fine, they said by 10:50, so I have about 20 minutes. They sent me an Uber ride, and anytime I have any type of trip sent out for Uber, it's always an issue. But if it's Lyft, it's no problem. So they sent me out an Uber ride, and the guy just never came. Just never came. As a matter of fact, I'm tracking the ride on the app, and this ride is just, the car is not moving. The pickup time keeps going up. The drop off time keeps going up. So it's just like, what is he doing? Is he stuck in traffic? Like, what's going on? Now, this phone is a piece of work also. I do need a better phone. That every time I receive a call, I guess it's out of storage, that if I answer, it drops the call immediately, it hangs up. And if I try to call out, it immediately hangs up. But I can receive text messages. So a lot of the times I am operating off of a Wi-Fi number or text now to make my calls, i.e. if I'm within Wi-Fi range or if I'm home, because I have Wi-Fi set up through Xfinity, I can make my phone calls using text now. But the actual number that's tied to this phone here, the storage is full in the phone, and I can't get around it. I've already tried deleting what wasn't of importance to me, and it's still saying full. So whatever, I'll just use the Wi-Fi number until I get a better phone. Okay, fast forward. That driver cancels. Now it said pickup time at pickup in 15 minutes. It was saying that for like 40 minutes, 40 stinking minutes. Now I'm wondering, okay, well, what's going on? And I'm getting frustrated because all I know in my brain is I have an appointment to be to. I have an appointment to be at, right? My daughter's here. She has the nastiest blowout. Nastiest blowout. So, and she normally cries, but she's not crying because she was tired. So now I goes to look at her because I'm smelling something. Mind you, I'm only 6 weeks postpartum, and my senses are quite heightened still. I'm like, I'm smelling something, but I'm moving and grooving. I'm trying to get myself together now. Pack my snacks, make sure her bag has everything, Dr. Bag, before we head out. If I hadn't walked up past my baby, and looked at her, I would have never known. So I'm like, it's you. So I goes to pick her up. I said, oh, you poop? You poop? When I turn her off, because I feel the back of my hand wet as I'm holding her. And I turn her around, this big old wet stain. So the poop came from her diapers through her clothes. So now she got to get a whole outfit changed. I'm just like, I look at the app, it still says pick up in 12 minutes. So I'm like, okay, I got 12 minutes to get my baby settled, changed, and back into her car seat. No problem. As I'm going to, I strip her and I goes to take off her diaper. Guess who that was that pissed on me, peed all over me. It got on me, got on my undergarment, got on the couch. So this is not the same couch she normally pees up. This is the newer couch that she pees up. The second recliner that I have yet to sit in. Today was the first day I sat in it because I have it closer by the door here. And I'm just like, great. So now you done pissed up on both of the recliners. Okay. So I guess you really marking your territory that you live here. It's okay. It's just me and you. So I'm not worried about it. And it's baby pee, you know. But now I smell like baby pee because it got in my clothes. And I don't have time to change my clothes. I already don't have any clothes. I'm already bigger than what I am ever used to being. I was lucky that I could get into this. And I think it's because it's so big. I'm bigger than it. The buttons keep popping open. It's just I don't know if it's me, the dress, or just everything combined. But it ain't working. Whatever. So, and then she was out of wipes. So I'm like, okay, I got to go upstairs anyway because her clothes are upstairs. The wipes are upstairs. I might as well just go ahead on and give her a quick wipe down. So I give her a quick wipe down, you know, water, her rag, everything, whatever. Goes to get her dressed. Driver canceled. Oh, driver canceled. No worry. We're sending you out another driver. So Uber sends out another driver. Now, because of the storage situation, the guy is calling my phone because it says Benjamin is here. I said, where is Benjamin at? In the black Chevrolet Malibu. I don't see nobody outside the black Chevrolet Malibu. My sliding door is here. My sliding door is here. So this is my sliding door, and I'm on the, you know, I'm in front here. I can see who's coming and going. I don't see any Chevrolet Malibu. I even go as far as opening my door. Nothing. But in the same breath of while I'm waiting, before the second driver was routed out, while I'm still waiting for the first driver, who obviously never came, and he canceled on his own, he canceled on his end, I get a knock at the door. It's the housing advocate to do her walkthrough. So I'm like, dang, I thought I was supposed to see you at 5. She says, no, you're supposed to see me now. I said, well, it doesn't matter now. I'm still here. You know, come on in. So because I don't like mess. I don't like unorganization. So because I like to keep my house clean and show God that I'm very grateful and appreciative of what he's given me, and because I want him to dwell here, I don't like anything out of order. Everything is within its place. So she came and her walkthrough wasn't even 2 seconds. She came, looked around, walked upstairs, came back downstairs. Okay, you're good. But and to hear her say, I already knew you were. I already knew it was going to be good though. That made me feel good because she remembers me living in a small shelter room where I only had a small space. You understand what I'm saying? So now that I have much more space, now they really can keep an eye on you and see how you are as an individual. Ma'am, I'm not a dirty person. You know what I'm saying? Just because I was homeless in my car or what have you, I always still like to have everything in its place, right? So with that being said, she came, she left. That driver canceled. Driver canceled. Please contact your insurance for more information. Huh? Because the insurance is the one that scheduled the ride. So I call my transportation portion of the insurance. And the first guy I get on the phone, very nice, very respectful, very thorough. But I'm calling him on the Wi-Fi number. And because it's still a Wi-Fi number, it still glitches here and there. That call, I got halfway through of setting up a recovery ride. That call drops. So now I have to go through the entire process all over again. Would you like to skip? No. Please enter your no agent, representative. Now I got to go through all of that all over again just to get somebody else on the phone. I get someone else on the phone, and now I'm trying to explain to her what the deal is, and she's telling me, "Yo, ma'am, it's 12:10. Your appointment time was 11:30." I know what time it was. I'm calling for a recovery ride because I was just setting it up with Mr. John. Oh, I don't know, Mr. John. Ma'am, And I'm dealing with that in a sense. Finally got a recovery ride set up. No problem. Now I call the doctor's office. Why the doctor's office tells me that, oh, ma'am, did your insurance tell you to come here? I said, yes, ma'am. They said you all were in my network. We do take Medicaid and we do take your insurance. However, we only take your insurance and Medicaid for kids. I said, excuse me, ma'am? I set this appointment up from last week. She says, yes, ma'am, I'm sorry. I don't know why they didn't tell you, but we only accept Medicaid for kids. We accept Medicare, for older senior citizens, but we only accept Medicaid for children here at this location. Good to know. She says, yeah, because if you would have came, you would have had to have paid out of pocket. I said, you know what, ma'am, thank you so much for your time. And when I heard that, I just started to smile. And immediately I began rejoicing. Because, may I tell you something, I have no money. I don't have no money right now. Not right now. And you could imagine all of the hurdles and the setback that I kept experiencing this morning. That was God's way of saying that's not meant for you. All I'm trying to do is get my wrist seen about. My wrist, I get problem. My wrist hurt. Sometimes the nerve in my wrist feel like it's stifled, and I can barely, like, it get worse at night, and my hand just swell up so big, like it. I need to get my wrist seen about, like what's going on with my wrist. I need to get this looked at. And this is the second time I couldn't get into a doctor's office because the local urgent care that is within my network, because I'm still covered under pregnant women Medicaid that doesn't expire until June of 2025. So why need to renew, right? Plus I did try to renew, but Medicaid told me Medicaid told me you don't need to renew because it's still active until June of 2025. So you're still covered in a sense. The urgent care they take my insurance, they just don't take pregnant women insurance. So I wasn't able to be seen on that note. So my calling my insurance back, member services, having them find me a provider, having been routed out to Kaiser Permanente Southwood of Jonesboro, having to now find out that they only take Medicaid for kids, not for adults. And it's only Medicare, but for senior citizens, I'm just like, the day over with. So I'm just looking at it, just laughing, just praising God all the way through. And I'm just like, you know what? At least I am able to make breakfast now. So I've already made breakfast here. I baked some biscuits last night, 3 scrambled eggs with cheese, and a sausage link cut in half. So, and I'm going to be drinking some coconut water. Them say it's good for the breast milk. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to check in and just, anytime you have those types of, I've had those a lot, and I know other people have it too, especially, in the walk with Christ, I'm still a human. I still get frustrated. I still get annoyed, and I'm doing everything solo. So I don't have any, anyone around to, hey babe, just take care of the baby for me. Let me get I don't have any of that. It's just me. It is just me. But God is able, God is good. And overall, he saves me time, wasting my time, right? Because I could have because I was going to rush straight out without even eating breakfast. I ate the last piece of the banana bread that I baked a couple of days ago. So that was going to be my breakfast. So I didn't even eat a full, well-balanced breakfast before even trying to leave out. But now I'm able to eat breakfast. And so he saved me time, and he's also saved me from embarrassment. He saved me from embarrassment because I don't have it at the moment paying out of pocket. And even if I did, why would I want to pay out of pocket? And I have insurance. That's what the insurance is for. So yeah, that's it. You guys be blessed, and until next time, later.